an excellent day to head outside and climb a mountain like Mount Washington. And you just got to roll with it. Just got to roll with it here. Here we go. All right, here we go. With us in the studio, Cara Rudio from the Mount Washington Observatory. Cara, good morning.
Good morning.
And thanks for being here. And once again, it is time, if it's July, it's time for Seek the Peak.
You know it is. We've been doing this for quite a few years now.
Yeah.
11th annual.
11th annual, always a lot of fun. Basically, you hike to the top of Mount Washington for a wonderful cause. You come on down, and there's a party.
You pretty much summarized it. We're done here. We can change topics. No, but I appreciate that you wore the team shirt too. That's great.
Thank you very much. I got the text. I figured out the text. Oh, okay, wear the shirt. All right, there you go. Cool. So when is it, where is it, and how can I sign up?
July 22nd and 23rd, and you can still sign up. We have over 500 people registered already. It's such a popular event. It grows every year, pretty much just through word of mouth. We don't really even do any paid advertising. It's just such a great event. It is our largest annual fundraiser, so you register on seekthepeak.org. seekthepeak.org, and just start soliciting pledges from friends and family. It's all automated. Our website's great. When you register, it creates a page for you, a fundraising page. You can edit that if you want. Otherwise, you can just leave it. Super easy. You send out emails. There's a handy tool right on our website to do that. Post it on your Facebook page, whatever. $100 is the minimum. That's all you have to raise. Gets you, among other things, EMS backpack, pretty sweet, loaded with goodies. There's hiking socks, food, all different sunscreens and bug repellent, all this fun stuff, and they're over $100 worth of stuff in the sweet backpack. All you have to raise is $100. Of course, we want you to raise more than that. It is a fundraiser, and a lot of people do. The more you raise, the more you can win. We're giving away a one-year lease on a Subaru, a brand new car.
Nice.
We've got trips from Eastern Mountain Sports, a $500 gift card to Eastern Mountain Sports, as well as a $500 gift card to Settlers Green. Every kind of outdoor gear you can imagine, hiking poles, tents, sleeping bags. The prizes are awesome. And
what's cool too is you have people coming from all parts of the country too. It's not just New Hampshire and Massachusetts and Rhode Island. There are people there I think I bumped into, like people from North Carolina and stuff
California.
Like that. It's really cool.
We actually don't have a lot of locals. That's why I'm here. It's really surprising. People are coming in from all over for this event, so we'd love to see more locals. If you're watching, come on out.
Nice. But also the observatory is kind of, there's a lot going on there in terms of the Weather Discovery Center. People can just go in and see the exhibits, but you have a couple of lecture series this summer. That's
right. Yeah, the Weather Discovery Center, as you mentioned, it's on Main Street in North Conway. It's a free interactive science museum. Great resource. If you've spent the day at Storyland, whatever, want to do something educational with your kids, bring them in for an hour or two. Everything's free. The exhibits are interactive, and they're appropriate for all age levels, really. Whether you're a toddler all the way up to adults, you're going to get something out of it. So it's a great museum. And then, as you mentioned, we have some evening museum programs every year in July and August. We have the Science in the Mountains lecture series. It's a Wednesday night, 7 o'clock lecture series. This year, it's topics of interest right here in the White Mountains. So, we've got Frank Hubble from Solo Wilderness Medicine.
Chris Louie is coming in.
Chris Louie from Raven Associates, and just experts from U.S. Forest Service. A really good lineup this year. That's Wednesday nights. And then this year, in celebration of the centennial of the Weeks Act, we have a Tuesday night series as well with experts talking about our national forests. And if you don't know what that is, there's been a lot of buzz around town.
Yeah, it just helped create the national forest system.
Exactly.
It's cool, and a lot of local connections, and some very, very educated speakers going to come for that.
And so that's a great series as well. And there's a informational display right now in the Weather Discovery Center all about the Weeks Act and the history of it, and some of the great things that it created.
Now, that's what's going on down here in the village. But what if somebody wants to visit Mount Washington this summer with the observatory? You have some trips, right?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. We do.
Well, it's right here. I mean, come on, there's no secret here. Cheat sheets. Okay, found it. Anyway.
Yes, we do. As you mentioned, we offer what we call Summit Adventures.
Right.
We offer them in the winter as well. The snow tractor trips, really cool. In the summer, obviously, there's not a lot of novelty just going up there, right? You can drive your own car up. But what you can't do in the summer is spend a night over there. which is really the most amazing experience. You go up during the day, there's hundreds if not thousands of tourists, you know. It's kind of a mob scene up there, but after everyone goes home, it's absolutely gorgeous. And you know, the sunrises and the sunsets, if it's clear, which it is a fair amount in the summer, it's really stunning. And just to have the mountain all yourself and to really experience it in a more natural setting, you know, without all the tourists, it's absolutely indescribable feeling. And of course, with these trips, you get the behind-the-scenes tour of the weather station as well. You get to stay in the actual weather station with the meteorologist. That's a great experience as well.
And you said sunset, and that kind of reminds me that there's you also have sort of a party, the soiree.
That's right. That's right. It's hard
cheat
to think
sheets,
about.
You know, I'm telling you, cheat sheets are great. We don't have a teleprompter. Cheat sheets.
Hard to think about already because it's July, but yeah, in September this year, it's going to be September 12th.
Right.
We're having our 3rd annual Sunset Soiree, wildly popular event. We're so happy that we're able to offer it again, thanks to the help from the Auto Road.
Sure.
But Sunset Soiree is a great event. We call it an Epicurean experience on the Northeast tallest peak. Basically, we meet at the base at Wildcat. The Auto Road brings over stagecoaches, drives us up, you know, chauffeured ride up the Auto Road. Get to the top. Again, everyone's gone home. You got the top to yourself. We rent out the entire Welcome Center on the summit, the State Park Welcome Center. We've got a huge display of desserts up there. Eat dessert first, of course. And so you have a dessert tasting, and then we bust out the champagne, head out to the observation deck, do a champagne toast at sunset. And then pile back into the vans, have a twilight drive back down the road, and then have a huge multi-course meal, gourmet, you know, pulling out all the stops. It's cool. A huge meal. So that's a really great event, September 12th, and that's also a fundraiser for us.
Excellent. So once again, we have to take a break here. So once again, Seek the Peak, July 22, 23. Still time to get a wicked cool goodie bag, EMS, stuff inside. And one more time, where can people register?
SeekThePeak.org.
Cara, Rudio, thank you very much.
Thank you.
A pleasure. We'll be back with more wicked cool stuff right after this, huh?
Visit the Penguin in North Conway Village for the Valley's only collection of camellia jewelry. Camellia is a fresh, contemporary twist on the richly remembered charm bracelet. Handcrafted beads of Italian Murano glass, colored stones, 14-karat gold, and sterling silver allow women to change and customize to fit the mood, moment, or occasion. Express your personal style, start your collection, or find a charm to remember your trip to the White Mountains at the Penguin or at thepenguinonline.com.
Welcome to Hillbilly Southern Barbecue, a family-owned and operated restaurant and sports bar bringing locals and visitors the real Southern barbecue experience and hospitality. Enjoy a hillbilly feast, slow smoked or on the fire. We have all the Southern barbecue favorites like our delicious pulled pork sandwiches. Everything is homemade, including our delicious side dishes. Gather with friends at the full bar with 14 TVs. Hillbilly Southern Barbecue Sports Bar and Grill, smack dab in the middle of the North Conway Strip. Call us or visit us at hillbillysouthernbarbecue.com.